Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Out to short, Donovan. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Donovan getting to start at shortstop, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Popped up. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Donovan tosses across the first. That ends the inning. No outs, runners at first and second. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Grounds one to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. A run on 2 outs, base is empty. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that one is inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Now fly ball to right center. Butler moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tapped back up the middle. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Runner on first. Joey Bart will hit next. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that ends the inning. Cruz. The other way. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road. Donovan with a less than great game. Jimmy Donovan ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader. First and second, 2 outs. Donovan digs in now. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Swing and a ground ball. Torres handles. That's the 3rd out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Quad on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it's the Guardians DH, George Valera. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first, 1 away. Clevenger in his 10th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And he takes it himself for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Polanco. 2 outs. Base hit and a run in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. And that is that. Donovan with some solid production in the win.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid.
Jimmy Donovan ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home run. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. In the air, right side. Butler under it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Stephen Kwan. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. This is Joey Bart. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Torres. Inning over, and it could have been. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Got it. On to first, double play. So in now for Cleveland, Jonah Bride. Ground ball left side. Donovan throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. There's the strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or
dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely. Man at first, Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. 3-2 on the way. That one the other way. That's a base hit. The throw in. Digging in, Jack Sawinski. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
In the air, left field. Kwan under this one. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Joey Bart now. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. First and second, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. Popped up left side. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Jared Triolo. Runner on the go. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Donovan played pretty well in this win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Jimmy Donovan ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. So 2 down. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Two out, space is empty. That's to third. Polanco tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that will end the inning. Two outs, nobody on. And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Donovan sends it across to first, and that is runner at second here, one gone. That one the other way. Grabs it on the run. Two-way down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Man at first with one gone. Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Donovan did a good job in the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog.
Jimmy Donovan with an incredible. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the ground out to short. And Renfroe is retired. And we're back. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh. Jimmy Donovan. Hicks back to work. Right through there for a strike. Donovan with a homer in his last game. Inside, almost got him. That one pulled foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now move to first. Donovan back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call.
Move to second. Donovan dives back in safely. Man at second. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And the inning is 2 outs, base is empty. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Runners at the corners with 2. Outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Rosario at third. Horowitz on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one ripped. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider.
Wow.
There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Donovan with a valiant job in defeat. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him.
Jimmy Donovan ready to put on a... Up next for the Pirates, Jimmy Donovan. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Fouled off left side. Bird song. The tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball. And one gone, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Donovan over at first with one away. Yet to pick up a hit here. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So no. Now Patrick Bailey. Step. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. To first, might be 2. They get 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2. Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Not close with that one. It's 2-2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in. So bases all loaded up. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Tying run at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 8-6.
Everything came together for him.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. The Pirates down to their final strike. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants win the last two to take the three-game series. Donovan had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. Jimmy Donovan getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates. So two down, and now for the Jays, Lamont Wade Jr. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Donovan. Over to first. That's out number 3. Base is empty, one away. Up next for the Pirates, Jimmy Donovan. Donovan goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Runner takes off. Popped up. Hampson makes the grab for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not.
Gausman throws over. Donovan back on a dive. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One out. Runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A 3-run homer, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-0.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Jose Caballero. On the ground. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Nance sets, fires.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. 1 out, runner at second. The batter now. Check on the runner. Donovan dives back in safely. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Now here is Jimmy Donovan.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Nothing across here. So here's Wade now, trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Lift it to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Donovan was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 3-hit. Jimmy Donovan ready to put on it. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. And a swing and a miss. Donovan launched a homer in his most recent game. Hard hit right side. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Now a chance for Max Muncy. Slowly on the ground to short. Donovan. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Jimmy Donovan. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there, and it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Turnbull checks the runner, and he's back in there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Donovan on third with 2 out. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up. Donovan went deep in his most recent game. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground out to short. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Tying run at the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Donovan with a fair showing in this win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense.
Jimmy Donovan with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? And we're back. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Eflin back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the second. 1 out and a runner at second. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He nails one out to right. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability.
Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean...
Donovan did a good job in the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Jimmy Donovan with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. High fly ball out into left center field. Arozarena pulls it down, and there's two gone. One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Wu back to work. Popped up. Candelario under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left, Donovan. Sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. So up next, Jimmy Donovan. Clips the corner, strike 1. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missing inside. Horowitz aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jimmy Donovan is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Horowitz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First and second, 2 down. And fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force out number 3. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bases loaded, 1 away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Robles going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game. Now it's going to be Jimmy Donovan.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the 9th, and now Jimmy Donovan.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And this is inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Homer number 25 of the year. It's
really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Well, 1-run game. Luis Garcia digs in now. Out to short. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. With the tying run and scoring position at the bottom of the 9th, Willie Castro up next for the Mariners. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez. Off balance feet, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. The M's down to their final strike. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Bart under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Donovan with some solid production in the win. Just one hit. Jimmy Donovan with an incredible season so far, leading the league. One down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. That's out number 2. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Almost got him. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second.
Jimmy Donovan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
0-2 now. Runner takes off in the air, right field. Robles makes the play, and that is that. So 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Grounds 1 to short. The throw to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mariners nothing. 2nd and 3rd, 1 away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1 down. Far off foul. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to Lowe. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Donovan. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. This is Joey Bart. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Set down on strikes. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Base knock right field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Across is the winning run, and the Mariners. Close one here. Jimmy Donovan ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Gets through into center field. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Joey Bart. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Caught him looking for the K. 2 men left. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers nothing. Donovan was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Foul ball there.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Bowling.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. Swanson, a 6'3 righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Swanson, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Wow, short work to send him back to start the inning and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode.
Jimmy Donovan getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Donovan getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Donovan working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Olsen back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. That one missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the grab, 1 away. So 2 down, Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Bang! He made him pay for that one. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Great showing in the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of...
Jimmy Donovan with an incredible season so far. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Keith. Great grab on the dive. To first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Jimmy Donovan batting with one down, takes a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And we're back. Leading off, Parker Meadows. On the ground, Donovan. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about...
Pulls it down, and they're two away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Out to short, Donovan. They get the force, and that is the inning. One out. Runners at first and second.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one hammered left field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Donovan really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special.
Jimmy Donovan ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Colorado Rockies. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. Donovan matched a homer in his last game. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Estrada slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. One out, base is empty. And now Thairo Estrada. Out to short. Donovan throws across the diamond, and Estrada is out. One-run game, one out, one on.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is out of play. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential.
Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Reynolds leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Jahmai Jones. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Donovan. Zips it across. And that is that. Two outs. Base is empty. Here's Michael Toglia. 1 strike away. Got it. And that's the ball game. Donovan had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable.
Jimmy Donovan has been making waves with his one down. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. And we're back, bottom of the second. And here is Jimmy Donovan. Woodford back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Donovan batting in the cleanup spot. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. So one out, nobody on. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Out to short. Throws to first in time. One out, base is empty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one to first, Toglia. And he handles it himself for the out. Now into the ball game on defense, O'Neal Cruz. He's in at shortstop.